Hey, what's up, guys? So I want to bring you guys on another video, and first off, I want to say this is going to be a versus video. It's going to be the higher end impact versus the lower end impact that Flex offers. Now, first off, I want to get some stuff. I want to get some stuff clear though. I am not sponsored by Flex. Flex did not send me this, and I know a lot of YouTubers say that, and maybe they do get compensated or something like that. But I paid with my own money, my hard-earned money that I made with Milwaukee Tools on the job site to pay for these Flex tools. Now, this is a new brand and I wanted to try it. I wanted to see what it was about. I wanted to see the hype. I have a receipt. If I don't like it, I'll return it. And that's the way I looked at it. I said I could make a video on these tools. I could buy them. If I don't like them, send them back, get my money back. I didn't lose anything. And you guys learned some things. So I went ahead and today finished picking up all my order. So this came in today, which was the second kit, which came with another recip saw, regular driver, flashlight, this impact, two 2.5 amp hour batteries, and that's pretty much it. I have some stuff. I think I have 2 more batteries left, but I have the 7¼ inch saw. I got the, like I said, regular driver. I have the big Mama Jamma turbo hammer drill, which it feels good. I haven't tested it, but we will test it together. You know, I'll be making a series of videos and we're going to be testing these things together. So today I'm going to do a versus video on these two. I have 2 fully charged 2.5 amp hour batteries. I have this cheap wood. Well, it's not cheap, it's expensive. You guys know that wood is expensive, and I have probably like $1,000 right here worth of wood. Anyways, this stuff is probably gonna crack, but oh well. We're gonna try to, you know, put holes through it. We're gonna change it up a bit from yesterday. A lot of people were mad because they're basically saying, why are you really putting these through a test that a drill driver or a hammer drill should be put through, which is making holes. And I do understand that, but it's sort of a strenuous test on these impacts, and if they can survive that, they can survive almost anything that you can put them through. A lot of people like to put them through lug nuts, and we might do that, you know, who knows. But this is a no thrills, no modes like the higher impact. The collet feels just like a Cobalt, you know, the Cobalt style. I have a Cobalt here. This is the 24 volt rather. The knurling, the collet looks exactly the same. So, you know, they are made kind of essentially by the same company. So, you know, they're going to borrow things from each other. I don't mind that. You know, as long as we get good battery life and these things last. The test of time, you know, who knows? I took this on the job site today. I let a couple of my workers use it. They loved it, and they really didn't say nothing bad about it. And I put it through a couple of people's hands, and they liked it. So we're gonna test this one out. And this is the cheaper version of it. You can see it still has a tag. We'll cut it off, and we'll start the test. I know babble, get to the test. I get it. You want to see the test, but you can skip forward just like you do when you're watching porn. Skip to the good parts. Yeah. So we're going to be running some specs. These are T30 4-inch spec screws. I call them spec screws. I think structural screws. Lag screw alternative. So these are essentially lag replacements. We have 2 small lag bolts that I found in the cubby, and we'll run them one at a time. I don't have 2 same collet or 2 of the same style. I have more. I have a chrome one, but I know that YouTube guys like to say you got to run everything exactly the same. So for the test, another test, I'll do it another time. I'll buy another socket adapter. Anyway, so we're running Bosch tips. They both have the same Bosch tip. And You know what? I'm gonna go over there and give you guys some close-ups so that you can see for yourself. A closer look at these two impacts. So here we have it facing the same direction. I won't be able to get it good enough, but you can kind of see the difference. There are minor differences. The collet is different. No modes. They feel like the same size though. Like when you stand them up to each other, weight-wise, they feel pretty much the same. The motor fan on this one is in the rear, and this motor fan is in the center. The RPMs on this one are 3,400, and this one is 4,000. So since this one has the modes, it's 0 to 19 on first, 0 to 2,700 on second, and 0 to 4,000 on third. And then you got your screw modes, which changes the orientation of the way they, the RPM rather. All right, let's go. Get 2 spec screws. Let's see who does it the fastest. Now, they both seem to be pretty even. This one's a little higher. That looks pretty even, but some of you won't be satisfied completely, and I feel sorry for you guys. But this is my video. If you don't like it, you can make your own. My channel, my videos. Appreciate everybody watching though. The guys that do watch and comment and like, you guys motivate me to do more videos like this, because honestly, I come from a long day of work and sometimes I don't want to do stuff like this. And I have so many tools and so many ideas that I could give you guys. I build vanities, I do remodeling, and I want to make my channel about tools and stuff that I do. So hit the like so I know that you guys are motivated to watch me be motivated. Anyways, let's go. Let's try it out. All right, both forward. One, two, and there you go. Of course it was going to be faster. We all knew that. That's quite a bit. That's what you get. All right, let's do this again. You know what? I wonder if I should leave those there so we can see where we left off. I'll leave those there. We know this one's flush. We know this one didn't make it. I want to try something. Oh yeah, that was already cracking. I want to try something. And that something... Yeah, that wood is not going to make it, guys. But you know what? It's fun, and we're going to just destroy it if we have to. Alright. This one's still a little higher. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch hands, because people say, oh, you're right hand dominant. You should switch them around or whatever. Alright, we'll do it again. Same test. Alright, 1, 2. This time it was a little lower. It's kind of an angle. It is what it is. Alright, let's leave these here. Alright, I want to leave these here. And I want to do... Let's see what you can get when you get an impact with the bigger battery. Will it beat the one that has more RPM with the modes and all that good stuff, all the bells and whistles? Will it beat that having a bigger battery? Because you might want to buy this impact later when it comes by itself, not in the kit. Maybe you want to buy this one and then get a 5.0 battery, and then you have essentially this one with a small battery. I don't know. maybe it's not what you want to hear. So we have 5.0 here. It has 3 bars, it's not even full. I think this one's full though. The one on the grinder, yeah, let's take the one on the grinder off. That's a full battery, full 5.0 on the cheaper version. Will it perform just as good as the big sister? And I know that sounds weird, guys, but all my tools are females. That's just me. All right. What will happen? What will happen? What's going to happen, guys? What do you think? Do you think this one will win? Or this one will win? Do you think that this big battery is really going to give it the boost it needs to beat this one with the small battery? Only one way to find out. Alright. Oh shit. Alright. Count of 3. 1, 2. Nope. Same result. It did not give it the boost it needed. This thing is just a tank. It's a beast. Different size on each one, but you gotta keep in mind, and so this is my thing is always a group. A group is 3 for me. You know, like when you shoot a rifle, you shoot a group, you shoot 3 rounds, and then you make a judgment of what is the MOA on that type of firearm. And that's why I wanted to do 3 to get a group and know an average. So this is not what this is. You already knew that. I knew that. But I wanted to test it. And I wanted to do a flex versus flex video. And I'm sorry, the audio gets really low after I impact because I have a cheap phone. And I'm unediting this stuff. So anyways, this is a good little impact. It feels good. It feels good in the hand. It feels good. It feels just like that one. It feels just like it. It feels good, nice, compact, clean. You know, there's no molds on it, so in a sense, it's less things to worry about. But the RPMs are lower. See how that sounds? It struggles a little bit. And look at this one. A little faster. You could hear it. It's got that turbo mode in there. This one is just a better impact. You pay a little bit more for it. You know, you're going to pay a premium for the one with all the bells and whistles, like in most cases. But you know what? Let's run one of these guys. Let's run a Timberlock screw. Let's see how it does with that. You know what? We'll put the bigger battery on there, just to give it a little bit more oomph. Alright, they're both pretty much the same. Let's get two 5/16 bits. I had one already here. I should have been more prepared. Or do you want to see what it does with this? Either way. We have 5/16 here. It's a DeWalt bit. Sorry. I should have been more prepared. This is also a DeWalt tip. Alright. Oh, look here. We'll make it fair, really fair. Oh shit, it's quarter. Quarter. I know I had another 5/16 one. Oh yeah, I put it on. Put it on one of these impacts over here, I think. What did I use? Oh well. We have 2. That's fine. We'll work with what we have. Let's do a Timberlock. Timberlock. Oh yeah, there it is. It was on that impact. So let's run 2 DeWalt black 5/16. You can feel the wood is harder with the. See? It all depends on the wood itself. Some spots it's a little harder than others, and that might play a factor. But you know what? We're giving this one a chance. We got a 5 amp hour battery versus 2.5. What will it do? I just love doing that. Lights are so cool. All right. 1. Oh, they're gonna hit probably. 1, 2. Not too bad. Not too bad. That wasn't that bad, but it's running the 5. Let's run it with the 2.5 and see if it makes a difference. So let's get 2 more new timber locks. Take the tags off so they're not in the way. We'll essentially run them in the same spot. We'll go over here. We'll go here. See, that felt a little harder there. So you know what? I'm gonna put this one over here and this one on this side. All right. 1, 2. It was worse. It was worse. But anyways, there you have it. You get what you pay for. I'll be quiet. Okay, so audio should be coming back. You get what you pay for. Premium versus number 2 in their line. You know, this is the Flex line. This is the top dog for them as far as impacts. This is their secondary model. It's not bad though. It feels good. It actually feels really good. I like it. Trigger feels just the same as that. This one you can hear it though. It's got that turbo whistle. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Cobalt motor in here though. I wouldn't be surprised, you know? Marketing people do weird things. I looked at the Cobalt and it's the same orientation. The fan's in the same spot. The fins in the back are in the same spot. The collet is pretty much the same as a Cobalt. So essentially it could be a Cobalt engine in here. Transmission, whatever. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Or look, you want to see me do a lag? Let's do a lag, because I can't get enough of this one here. This is a beast. Let's do a little lag. Let me see how it does with the lag. And it broke the wood. Not bad. It spun a little bit. Let's do it with the other one. Let's break the wood even more. We'll grab another one. These are not quick attach. You have to pull the collet back. It goes in and it doesn't move. It doesn't go further. You have to, you know, pull the collet. Let's do this one. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell. You can tell the difference. You know, it is what it is. Premium versus number 2, and this video turned out to be really long. So all right guys, if you're here to the end, I appreciate everybody watching. You guys have a good one, and I enjoyed doing this video. So all right, you have a good night.